manipulated. You have to understand this, okay? So this is really I completely understand, like I say, why I saw what I saw this weekend, and I'm going to tell you what happened, and it was just awful, awful, awful. And I knew, like I said in the moment, it traumatized me. I will say that, right? I was traumatized. I don't know how I drove home for the next hour after seeing this, right? But again, I had to ask myself in that hour, why did I see this? And it was 4:44 in the morning. I cannot make this shit up. I wish I could have had a recording or recorded this, but I witnessed a person on the highway get run over, right in front of my eyes. I'm seeing this guy. I could not believe it, right? But I didn't know what was happening either in the moment because it was so dark outside, and apparently no one else on the highway did. It was on the news, or I ended up reading an article. Kelly found an article. Hi, Sheehan, welcome in. Okay, but this was like traumatizing. Do you understand? And I'm thinking, because here's the other thing. Everything that night lined up for me to be there at that moment, because there were a few things that happened. I had to stop right before I got on the highway at the gas station. I sat there for a few minutes longer, trying to get myself to wake up, prepare myself to get on this ride, and I got on the highway, right? And I'm shaking even as I'm saying this, because you guys have to understand, I know everything happens for a reason. Share this live, you guys. Tap the screen. You know, put some hearts in the comments. Send a gift. But keep active, because more people need to hear this. I promise you. If you're watching on the YouTube replay, please share this. You know, over this next 10 days, I promise you, we are getting so many psychic attacks. There are going to be so many things that are happening to lower your vibe, right? And like I said, I witnessed this. People were waving on the highway. I saw, you don't expect to see people in the middle of the highway, right? It just doesn't happen. Even at night, I know where I am, there's a lot of deer that have been getting hit, but I was in the lane where this man was laying in the lane, right? And I, you know, was aware enough to see people, and I'm like, something is going on. Some people were hitting their brakes, but they kept going. And so I wanted to keep going, right? But then I'm like, well, maybe it's just a deer, something in the road, somebody's dropped something. But I slowed down, right? So that I could get over to the next lane. And there was this car behind me, just barreling behind me, and obviously upset because I was slowing down, because I could see something in front of me was happening. So I get over into the next lane, and Lord, my God, that truck stayed in the lane and kept going and ran that man over. Right as I was passing him, I see this man twisted, his face smashed into the ground, body mangled. And I drove by this and had to be a witness to this, right? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And I had to drive home for an hour, right? I couldn't even get myself to stop. I had to keep going, right? You don't know what it's like to really witness somebody's, but I understand. Oh, okay, like I said, from a higher perspective, higher consciousness level, the first question I ask myself is, why did I have to see this? Why did I have to be here in this moment right now to see this, right? Yes, I was traumatized, okay, understand. And then I look in the rear view mirror and more people are just, all right, just, so I had to ask myself, why am I seeing this? Of course, I understand my purpose. I understand I'm being guided to become a medium. I really believe this. I've been getting more and more messages. I feel it. I told you guys my gifts are expanding, and it was traumatic. But again, why did I see this? And why am I meant to even share it with you guys right now? The whole thing is, this was a psychic attack, as brutal and crazy and as most people would say, just random things happen like this, right? It was not random in my understanding of energy and how things happen, why things happen, right? Because we all have a purpose. We all have a life plan, right? We all have some higher calling, and it's up to us to question what that is, to give our energy to healing ourselves and reconnecting with who we are and what we're meant to do. That's me. That's who I am. That's where I am right now. And you guys that have been watching me, I've started this journey back in July where I gave up everything, my home, my belongings, and I've lost so many other things that you guys don't even understand since then, right? And I come on here, I'm here to share these messages with you guys, to let you see, to be this example that no matter what is happening in your world, you are meant to maintain your vibe. You are meant to continue to shine your light. You are meant to accept and trust that everything is happening for a reason. And this is the message that I have today that my angels have put on my heart. And I understand why I had to go through that trauma, right? Understand it was all meant for a reason, right? And instantly I start to send love to that man and his family, right? Because I could feel his release in that moment. I could feel it, right? As I was going by, I could feel him release and let go home, right? As traumatic as it was, I can't understand how I did, but I could feel it. And I know I was meant to see it because it's a way that my guides are opening up and sharing my gift with me, right? Understanding, helping me to understand what I'm meant to do, what my calling really is, and how my gift is meant to help people, right? How it's gonna grow and expand and change the more I surrender, the more I accept, the more I allow myself to feel whatever it is I'm meant to feel as well, right? Right? You have to experience the pain, right? And that's what it is, right? And you felt it. Yes, Morningstar. Yes. You see, the more you open up, the more you allow, the more you accept the things that are happening. But you have to realize when things happen that make you feel low instantly, there's a reason, right? And it's likely bringing something to your awareness. And that's why I was meant to share this with you guys today. And what I did was, the next day I took a salt bath, right? I tried to spend time resting, taking care of myself, allowing myself to accept this pain, this trauma that I witnessed so that I could release it from my body. I accept that, he is now on his journey. He's back to source. He's here in my heart. He is with his family. Like I could see him going to see his family and his loved ones, right? I could feel his spirit release in that moment. And I was meant to go through that so that I could have this experience, as traumatic as it is. But this is how the universe, your angels and guides open you up. And you have to be aware. You have to pay attention. And you have to always protect your energy. But I say this to say that if I hadn't stopped in the moment that I did, maybe it could have been me that accidentally ran that guy. You get what I'm saying? Like everything aligned for me to be at that moment, right then, right there. And it was crazy, right? Hello, Monica from Chicago. Welcome in. Yes, Morningstar. Yes, acceptance and grace. That's what it's about, right? You have to allow yourself to feel whatever feelings and let them go. Release them. Do not allow this to build up to hold on, to make you angry, to make you feel sad, to make you feel, it draws your energy and your focus and your tension away from yourself. And this is going to be happening more and more. Like I say, over the next week, you're going to see more and more heavy things happening that is going to lower your vibe instantly. It's up to you to protect your energy, to understand all these things are happening. They're all connected, but to detach from these things and focus within. Okay? Yes, he did. It was. And absolutely. You see what I'm saying? He was, like I said, at the moment I went by, yes, he was already gone. He was actually over there looking like, oh, damn, they're going to run over my body. But he wasn't feeling any of it, of course, right? Absolutely not, right? Wow, these two cards that came out. Oh, my goodness, I'm telling you. There's a lot coming for this collective. Whoa, I can't even believe it. But no, he did not. He kept going. And that's what just really traumatized me, right? Because just as I'm passing by and I'm realizing, right, you're driving by, I'm slowed down to like, at least 30 miles an hour now or less. And I'm like, that's a person. At first you'd think it's just like a bag, clothes, somebody dropped something in the road, a deer, right? Somebody hit a deer, and you slow down like, okay, let me be cautious. But you see people waving on the side of the road, so you slow down even more. And as I'm going by, yeah, this dude kept going. I was like, oh my God. And I'm looking like, oh my God, it's a person. It was crazy, right? It was traumatic. But again, when you understand that everything happens for a reason, there's no coincidences, you start questioning why things happen, right? And that's, again, what I did in the moment. I understand I was meant to go through that trauma so that I can be the example of how to release it, right? How to keep your vibe up, how to detach from it, right? I released that negative energy, but I also recognize that in the moment as a psychic attack. These are the things, the ways that these negative energies try to hold you down, keep you in a low vibe, keep you in this lower energy so that they can continue to control the narrative, right? Control your power, your consciousness, because we create this reality together consciously. And if everyone is focused on all the things that are happening that are bringing you down, I understand it's not easy to just ignore some things, right? But there is always a choice to perceive things or to see things from a higher consciousness or a lower one, right? You can perceive the situation and try to find what good in the situation, right? What are you learning? How are you growing? How does this experience affect you going forward, right? And that's what it was about. And those that witness, absolutely, Lux, absolutely, right? The other people, because there were quite a few people that did stop along the road. Look, channeled, I'm burping already. And, I know this message was meant for many people to hear, to understand right now. Protect your energy. Things like this that happen that lower your vibe, you have to release them instantly, right? There's other things, like I say, that have happened in this last week that I could tell you that have all been meant to lower my vibe, but I refuse to allow these psychic attacks to succeed because I understand I still have a purpose. I still have a higher calling, and it's more important than any fear, right, that I may have. It's more important than, any doubt that I may have. It's more important than any ego that I may have about anything I receive or not during, this process. It's about right now staying in a place of joy, of peace, right? No matter what you see happening, allow it, accept things, and then move forward still, right? Exactly, Angel. Recognize and release. And that's what this is about. But look at this. I can't believe I just pulled, you know, all these cards right here, right now for this collective. I know I said I was going to start at 10K, but I had to get that message out, and this was totally channeled. Somebody needed to hear that and to understand. I'm the example. I'm the inspiration. I understand what it feels like to go through trauma and have to accept it and allow yourself to heal and move forward. It is not an easy task, but it is also not impossible, right? And that's why you're here seeing it today, because what it is helping guide you to is your abundance, your connection to spirit, your flow, right? The partnerships. Look, it's the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Do you understand? These two cards together, right, are saying you are being guided to a legacy, a lifetime of solid connections, right? A lifetime, a legacy of abundance, of wealth, of tradition with family, with friends, right? You are about to receive, right, everything that you have been putting the energy into, the Chariot. Do you get what I'm saying, you guys? This is what this is about. There's no coincidence. Whoever is seeing this right now, you know, I'm Larissa, by the way. For those of you that are new, I feel your energy here. Welcome, and I'm grateful to have you. I'm so grateful that your angels guided you here. As a matter of fact, specifically Archangel Michael, I asked to send anybody here that needs to hear this message of protection, right? So you're here because you were guided by Archangel Michael as well today, right? Don't doubt it. Believe me, I feel it in your heart chakras here. You were meant to hear this. And if you missed it, you're just tapping in, just popping in right now, I will be posting this on my YouTube. So make sure you go over there and check it out, right? But there's no coincidence why you're here today, why you're meant to hear this. It's meant to inspire you guys, to lift your vibe up, to get you to understand and recognize that there are multiple ways that the negative energies will use to lower you, to pull you back, to keep you in that cycle of, you know, negative thinking. And especially those of us that have been trying to break free of it. So now we have to recognize these things as tests, right? These are tests from the universe. Have you really truly elevated your consciousness? Do you recognize and understand why these things are happening? Do you understand how these things are helping you grow, helping guide you to exactly what it is you've been asking for, right? Whatever you've been trying to manifest. And it feels heavy in the moment. A lot of times it feels like our world is falling apart. Again, when you can reach that energy of acceptance and love for whatever it is that's going on, recognize how it's helping you grow, see the positive energy in it, you will start to see things change. But it all starts within first, right? Thank you, Spirit, right? Those of you that are here. So I'm going to get started with this general collective. And if you guys haven't been here in a while, I am no longer doing just the general zodiac element readings. I'm only going to do one general message every live that I'm on here. Because, again, messages from my spirit telling me that there are people that wait and miss messages that they could or needed to hear because they were waiting for their zodiac sign. So I also trust that whoever is here, whenever you get here, you're meant to hear whatever is going on at that time. But those of you that miss anything and want to go back and watch the entire thing, I always post it on my YouTube channel as well. So make sure, if you are there or watching on the replay, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You know, please don't forget to, you know, like the video for me and share this message, because it's very important for a lot of people. We have to understand a lot of things are about to happen. Changes, major changes are happening in the world, and we have to keep our vibes high to hold the light right now. Okay, a lot of us are stepping into our psychic gifts. That's another thing. But all of this is for a purpose right now. It is separating those of you that have truly elevated your consciousness and your vibration versus those of you that have not. So if you're ready to head to 5D, it's time for you to release and let go more than ever now. And then protect your energy from being drawn back to anything that could hold you back in 3D. Okay? So let's see, what messages, Spirit, do we have? I have a card that flipped over. Hold on, let's see. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize it, but I can't make this up. I told you, angels are here. You're here for a reason, right? You are guided here. Look, it's temperance. This is all about you staying balanced, right? Not being affected by things that are happening. And I'm telling you, trusting that your angels are right by your side. They are there. They are asking you to talk to them, right? Ask them directly, acknowledge them. Okay, but also there's the need to be patient. I know it feels heavy. Things feel difficult right now, right? But there's a reason. Believe me, there are no coincidences. I got home my odometer, the other night. After all that happened, I got home and the odometer was 222. I wish, I can't make it up. The same night that all this stuff happened, right? I get home at the moment at 5 something in the morning, and 222, the last 3 numbers on my odometer. So again, it's about trusting the process. There's a reason why everything happens, and in that moment as well, I knew it was confirmation for me. It was my angels, my team saying, just trust, there's a reason. And look at me now here today sharing this message with you guys. Share this live, y'all. Tap the screen. Send your girl a gift. If this is resonating with you, go ahead and send a donation. Right? I have barely even started reading the cards, but this message was meant to touch many hearts, right? Because you understand, you've been feeling all this stuff going on. I can feel it so strong in so many of your hearts right now. It's so deep. You really received the message. I can feel it, right? It's okay. You were meant to hear it. Your angels, Archangel Michael, thank you, guided you here to hear this message, right? No coincidence. So let's see, what else do the angels want us to know right now? Oh my God, what did I just say, you guys? I can't. Do you see this? It's a butterfly too, but this is, do you see what it is? Do you see what it is? It's card number 11, right? Archangel Michael's number is 11, okay? It's about balance. Do you see the scale, right? Do you see this? This is all about balancing things. Spirit is asking you, please stay calm, no matter what's happening around you. Whew, yes, right? Stay calm, because and grounded, right? The 7 of Cups, because you may be confused. You may not understand everything that's happening. 66, you're on the right path, right? Keep tapping that screen, you guys. Share the live. Help your girl reach the live goal. If this message is resonating with you, throw some hearts in the comments, right? Let me know where you're watching this from, because this message is getting across the world. I promise you, a lot of psychic mediums, the tarot readers, we have all been giving the same message, right? If you're a tarot reader, you're watching me right now, tell me right now, and just say it, you're getting the same messages, right? Listen, you're all over the world. New York, Ohio, Gainesville, Florida, Miami, Texas, right? You guys all over the world. Come on, this message is going to get received, right? You're getting this message, right? Absolutely. Other readers, anybody that is reading, anybody that's reading energy and paying attention, you're getting this energy. The Netherlands, please share this live. Please, right? Share this message. Understand this message is spreading across the world, because this is the energy that we need to stay in. We have to keep our vibes high. We have to stay balanced. We have to let this confusion go and stay grounded. Kansas, Chicago in the house. Listen, I can't make this stuff up. The Queen of Swords. Do you see this? The Queen of Swords. Do you know what type of energy the Queen of Swords is? Okay. Hello, darling. Welcome in. Thank you, Miss Davis. Welcome. So grateful to have you, love. Thank you. But man, the Queen of Swords. Again, it's time to disconnect, right, from emotional attachment to everything that's happening. It's time for us to stand in our truth and our power, to be our authentic selves, to be who we are, but to also release, to let go, to be direct, to be honest, have integrity, right? It's time to level up, you guys. And it's time to find the balance, to detach emotionally enough that you are more balanced. That's what this message is right now for the collective. I mean, you guys, protect your energy more than anything. But know you are going to be successful if you have been doing the work, right? Again, the Chariot showed up first. You know, willpower, determination. It's about battling, you know, energies or forces that are moving in opposite directions, but still being successful. Look, I mean, I can't make it up. It's the Six of Pentacles. Do you see? It says success, right? The Six of Pentacles is also about balance. Do you guys understand? Normally there is a scale as well on the Six of Pentacles, right? But it's about giving and receiving. It's about flow. It's about letting go so that you can open up and receive. For some of us, this is a gift, blessings that we are about to start receiving. We don't even see these things coming. Like, this energy is so powerful that whatever you've been giving your energy to, positive or negative, you're going to receive it, right? So that's why you're being so attacked by all these psychic attacks, negative things that are happening around us, right? Because they understand that right now, if you're attacked and you're low, that's what you're manifesting, that's what you're creating, and you are creating from an even more powerful energy right now. Understand this. If you're understanding what I'm saying, right? Those of you that are spiritual, you understand this, right? Throw some hearts in the comments. You know what I'm saying, right? Look, again, I can't make it up. The angel comes through again, Temperance, right? Saying, trust this process. It is all spiritual. You guys think that this is like just happening just to happen. All this stuff is happening for a reason. And again, the angels come through to say, have patience, trust the alchemy of what's happening. The change is inevitable, right? It is destined. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of those of you that are going to shift and move and elevate with this change, or the ones that are going to be left behind. If you cannot find this balance right within, and you need to start this now, right? You have to start this healing now. You see this? I can't even make it up. What did I just say? Some of you are going to be left out. The Five of Pentacles. Do you see? They're on the outside looking in. I can't make it up. Spirit is talking to all of us right now. Us light workers, those of us that are doing, you know, energy work, healing. We are going to be called on even more because more people are awakening. More people are understanding. More people are starting to speak their truth. Look, my throat chakra is starting to... Now is the time, you guys, to be authentic. Be who you are. Right? The Queen of Swords. Speak your truth. Don't hold back right now. Now's the time to let it all go. What stays, stays. What leaves, leaves. But most of all, keep the balance and love and peace in your heart right now. Keep your vibe high. Don't let the things that are happening around you lower your vibe. Continue to focus and believe that better things are on the way for you, because they are, they will be. But you've got to first believe it. What else for the collective spirit? I'm going to pull another level here. Let's see what else. If this is resonating, again, tap that screen, share the live, help with your girl's live goal. Throw the hand hearts out to your girl, a rose, something, but give the energy back. If you're receiving this message, you don't have to send in a donation if you don't want. They are greatly appreciated, but you can give the energy back by sharing the live, by tapping the screen, right? By sending in a gift if you can, even if it is a rose. I'm grateful for all forms of energy exchange in return, right? Let's see, darling. I'm sorry. What was that? Of course not. I wouldn't say that at all, right? Not at all. If the children are coming in already awakened, so definitely children will not be left behind, right? They're coming in fully awakened now. So that's a whole other topic to get on. I won't even get into that. But those of you that understand 5D consciousness, if you are elevated and you understand from a higher consciousness, all you do is send compassion, to people that are not. You understand from a higher level than them. All you can do is have compassion for them. But not everybody will understand or is willing to open up to the truth. And it's okay. Right? We're not here shoving it down your throat at all. Believe what you choose to believe. I'm not here to force you, at all to believe anything. I'm just telling you what the energy is because I can read it. I can feel it. The messages that I receive, I understand, are not always just for me. And when you're in your, higher consciousness, you just shine brightly. No matter what, you let people see who you are authentically, right? That's just elevation. It's all it is, right? So there you go. But look at this. First card, next level, the 5 of Cups. You see these 2 fives coming in again. But the 5 of Cups is saying, yeah, some of you are disappointed. I told you. A lot of us have been having these divine detours, tower moments, things that are making us feel so low. This is exactly what I was saying. It's time to protect your energy because we also got the 2 of Cups right at the beginning. The 5 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, they're always together, in a reading because 3 cups are spilled, but 2 cups still remain. And those 2 cups are still full. So all is not lost, no matter what you think is happening. This is again why I can feel that a lot of people are feeling, like, dang, this didn't work out, or it didn't happen the way I thought it would, or this isn't exactly what I wanted. I'm very disappointed because I've been losing, sacrificing, having to let things go, right? A lot of us are in this energy. If you're in this energy right now, just throw a heart in the comments so people can see they are not alone. You're not the only one feeling this energy right now, right? You are meant to feel didn't want y'all to get that message right now. Do you see how energies try to block messages? I promise you, because normally I put the do not disturb on and I don't get calls, but it interrupted because I got a call. But again, you see how something doesn't want you guys to hear this message. I can't, and some of you, I've been feeling like you've had to go in and out. Has it been freezing? Yeah, because something doesn't want some of you to hear this message. So that's again why, make sure if you haven't hit that follow button and you're new here, make sure you do. Go to the link in my bio and make sure you click on my YouTube and subscribe and follow, because I'll post this on there. So make sure you're over there. Look, 66 people. Again, the number 66 means you're on the right path, right? So understand, you know, they don't want me talking about this. And I have been heavily psychically attacked over this last month, since the 1st of November, right? I literally that day, it seems like everything, a lot of things, I'll say, I'm not going to say everything, I won't claim that, but a lot of major, you know, things have happened to try to lower my vibe. And I refuse to give in, right? I refuse to allow myself to go back to old beliefs, to believing, or, you know, that this is happening to me and not for me, right? And that's what a lot of us, that's what this 5 of Cups energy is about, right? This 5 of Cups energy is about feeling down, depressed, like, why is all this happening to me? Just like I said, I know a lot of us are feeling this energy. They allow me to experience it so that I can relate. Look, burps again, so that I can share, excuse me, but so I can share these messages with you guys from a perspective of having experienced it as well. Like, you are not alone experiencing this. This is happening to all of us. And a lot of us readers have been talking about this, right? Because I'm telling you, shit is about to get real. It's about to turn. Changes are coming. Do you see the Wheel of Fortune? What did I say? Like the 10 of Pentacles, right? Didn't we get that with the 2 of Cups? Just like I said, as soon as I start, like, you don't understand what abundance is really waiting for you on the other side of this. But these are the tests. This is going to be the struggle. This is going to be the obstacle, the challenge. Are you going to believe all these things are happening to you? Or are you going to rise above this and understand that these things are happening for you, darling, whether you see it or not right now? Okay? Absolutely, Carmen. Claim it in the comments. I am abundance, right? Because all these things are meant to make you feel left out, right? Feel like you're not good enough, or everything is going wrong. Nothing is happening the way that I want it to, right? It is a test for how you surrender, how you accept, how you allow this energy to flow, right? And that's what you need to be in that balance, right? In the comments, if that's you, type I am in the flow, because that's what Spirit is trying to help you do. I'm getting chills. So again, and the Wheel of Fortune is about the end of delays, the end of setbacks. I told you, we got that Chariot, right? All this is happening so that you will move forward, to help you move forward, to help you let go and release, to help you understand it's time to stand in your power, right? I am in the flow. As long as you are in this energy, remain grounded, because those of you that are really doing the work, there's going to be so many different things that are coming your way, and positive things, I mean, opportunities that will lead you to exactly what it is you've been asking for. But you have to stay focused on what that is, right? Don't give your energies away to all these different things happening that you have no control over right now. Right? That's why, again, this message was about you protecting yourself, protecting your energy, keeping your vibe high, spending time grounding your energy, meditating, right? Reflecting, understanding that you still have the power to create the life that you choose. And it's going to be based on where you're putting your focus and your energy. Are you putting it into yourself? Or are you giving it away to things that you can't control? Okay? That's what this is about. You got a flat tire, so did I. Yes. That's right. You see what I'm saying? I did too. Again, like I told you guys, we are being psychically attacked. Again, it's another psychic attack. And when they happen, we don't recognize that, oh my God, this is just this. We don't recognize it as a psychic attack. This is why I had to share this message today. I'm telling you, there's no coincidence. intense. Holy crap. Dang. The devil. I can't make it. Do you get it? The devil. Toxic energy. Imbalances. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I mean, I can't make this stuff up. Do you see this? It's time to move away, but all this toxic energy is around us right now for a reason. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. Are you going to give into this? I can't express this enough. Share this live. Tap the screen, right? I mean, stay active in the comments if this is resonating and you're feeling what I'm saying. You're here because you were guided here, right? And a lot of you are spiritual or just opening up to spirituality. You feel this in your heart. A lot of you intuitively already have this knowing because you know you're here for a reason, right? You know you are. It's time, you guys. It's time for us to all work together. Something else I'm going to start working on for the 1st of December, right? We're going to start having meditation groups. I'm going to try to host something somewhere here. So if you are here or in Tennessee, make sure you're following and paying attention, checking out the lives, because I'm going to try to post videos about this pretty soon. But we're going to start doing, starting in December, a lot of grounding, because we also have Mercury retrograde coming up December 9th, right? And it's going to go right through Christmas. There's going to be huge tower moments during this time, and we need to keep our vibes high during that time as well. There's going to be a lot of miscommunications, things like this. That's a whole other topic. I'm not even going to get into that now, but just stay tuned. Follow if you haven't hit that follow button already, and make sure you subscribe too, because there's going to be a special meet and greet for my subscribers if they can get here to Tennessee at the location. Okay, so make sure you're staying on the page. If you see, I've been posting more. Again, I understand and recognize my energy is being used in this moment as an example, but also because I'm meant to share a lot of this with you guys so that we can collectively do this to elevate more people into 5D here. So make sure you're sharing the live. Tap the screen, right? Make sure you share me or my profile, my YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and stay informed over these next few weeks, because there's going to be something that I'm preparing for December 1st. So get ready for that, right? It's going to happen sometime, and I know it's not going to be easy, right? Because everybody's got something going on for the holiday. But again, I feel like it's a message that we have to take time to slow down and honor ourselves and our self-care, right? We also have to try to maintain our vibe, and sometimes it takes your whole spirit family around you for you to do that, right? So we have to collectively come together to support each other as well on this journey, right? Because we all chose to be here right now for a reason, right? So we have to step into our power, step into our gifts, and we have to help more, as many as are willing or open to or wanting to learn or understand, right? We've got to be there for all of them. But yeah, oh my God, no wonder I was saying all that. Do you see this? It's another queen, right? Another queen here, the Queen of Cups, right? It is again about that compassion, having that type of trust and intuition and nurturing, giving, loving type of energy, right? Compassion is what I feel with this card here, the Queen of Cups. Because again, we're going to have to be so compassionate. Those of us that are spiritual, those of us that have been on our journey, those of us that understand what's happening, right? Thank you. Yes, it's absolutely free to subscribe to my YouTube. So don't forget to hit the button, you guys, please, please, please. And if you happen to watch the videos, watch another one, whichever one you're drawn to, because all of my, videos, whatever you're feeling intuitively drawn to, there are no timelines, right? No such thing as time. So whatever you're drawn to, whatever you hear, if it resonates, it's meant for you in that moment that you watch it. Oh my goodness. How are you? Sari is here. How are you doing, Sari? I miss you so much, darling. I know you must be on the West Coast somewhere, right? What's the next one? Yes, these twos again. I can't make this stuff up. You guys, I'm telling you, there's movement here. It's saying get to planning here. The Two of Wands, right, is about planning. It's about making preparations. It's about travel, right? Some of you are going to be having to move, right? We got the Chariot, we got the Wheel of Fortune, we got the Two of Wands. This is absolutely saying there's going to be some movement forward here right now, right? If that's you, you're moving. Yeah, where are you moving to? Are you moving to a different city? A lot of us are making major moves, major shifts to different states, right? Different countries even. Where are you moving? Some of you really are going to be moving. This is also saying there's the end of delays here. Like I said, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like things are about to start moving, but it's going to be dependent on how much you're able to stay in the flow of releasing when it's time to let things go. Are you going to let your ego draw you back in and say, no, I don't want to let that go, right? Or are you going to release it, accept it, so that you can stay in the flow, right? Whatever it is that may be happening, whatever it is. Oh, wow. I can't even. Thank you, Spirit. I know they are totally guiding this, because now the third queen shows up in the deck. Here, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is saying you're going to have the resources, and this is about your material world. Things are coming. No matter what you feel left out of, no matter what you feel a lack of, no matter what you think you are sacrificing, I'm telling you, right? The Queen of Pentacles is about having the resources, knowing how to get the resources. And it's again a message, ground your energy, people. Stay grounded, spend time outside, spend time with your animals, with your loved ones, with your families. Do things that bring joy, that lift your spirits right now. Keep your vibe high right now more than anything. No matter when you're seeing this, if you're seeing this, it is because you may have been being psychically attacked and need to raise your vibe. All these things that are happening are no coincidence. 65 people, 11. I keep saying Archangel Michael's in the house. He is all around. He's guided you guys here because you need to hear this message. A lot of you. Let's see what else. Because I said a lot of us have been being psychically attacked, right? Look what card flipped over. I'm gonna put it back, but it's the Three of Cups. It's just what I was saying, right? You need to celebrate. You need to have a good time. You need to enjoy yourself and do the things that bring you joy now more than ever, right? Too blessed to be stressed. That's right, Rosie. I love it. Absolutely. Right? Don't let whatever is happening right now outside of you to really affect your energy. Whoa. That queen hopped out again. Did you hear it? The same queen. The Queen of Pentacles. Wow. I can't make it up. Spirit is absolutely saying y'all better stand in your power, right? Usually I say when multiple queens come out in a reading, it usually means there's a lot of self-doubt here, right? But when you get three queens in one reading like that, man, I promise you, it's saying it's time for you to stand in your feminine energy and receive, because that's exactly what feminine energy is all about, okay? The energy that I'm feeling right now, it's about us being, it's time for you to start receiving, but you have to stay open and in the flow in order to receive, okay? Keep that compassion, that love. Continue to trust your intuition, that Queen of Cups, right? But also remain grounded. And I spoke about grounding earlier. The Queen of Pentacles popping out twice just confirms that energy as well. Oh my God. I can't make this up. I mean, you know, I said some of you are traveling, taking trips, right? Look at the world and look at what it says. The universe. I am done, right? This is exactly what I told you. The universe is talking to us, right? This is saying some of you, this is at the end of a cycle. That's you're completing this cycle. Again, another card that things are shifting, changing, Completion is what I just heard, right? Spirit is saying things are wrapping up. Some of you are, again, I said, traveling, moving, different states, different countries. Definitely travel. Some of you could just be a vacation, a trip to try to find balance, right? Oh my goodness, right? The World and then the Magician, right? All these major arcana showing up right now when you're reading. No coincidence, because it's just like I'm saying, the energy is shifting, right? There are major shifts happening right now. Major destined events are happening in your life, and it's about how you perceive these things, right? This is the Magician. This is saying, look at the star on here as well. You see, it's the Merkaba. It's the material things, right? It is the physical things. It's about the physical body, the things that you manifest, create into reality. The Magician is saying you need to understand you have it all inside you already, inside your physical being, in your heart. The answers are there, and you can create and manifest whatever life you want. This is the beginning, a new start for you. That's what else this is saying. For some of you, this is your spiritual gifts, right, as well. I sense, Spirit saying a lot of you are coming into your psychic gifts. They're getting stronger, right? The Magician here is like a sorcerer or wizard. I heard the word wizard today, and I sense, like, especially with the World being here, is spiritual protection. This has been very protected and guided. Major shifts and events are happening in your life. There's no coincidence you're hearing this. I felt somebody's heart say, I felt it. I felt it. Whoever that was, you were meant to hear this, because you've been feeling this. You were guided here. I'm telling you, some of you, it's Archangel Metatron that has guided you here, because you need this healing message, right? You need to heal. There's something within you that you need to heal, right? And yes, right? The Four of Wands. But this one is quite an interesting take, because look at it, looks like a wheel again, but the Four of Wands is the 1111 card again. Archangel Michael here saying you're going through this awakening. You're getting everything that you wish, right? You're going to be happy. There's going to be the celebration here with the Four of Wands. It's that energy of acceptance, approval, positive energy, things going your way, right? Okay, that was you, Beth. Absolutely, I could feel it, right? Understand, right? You are spiritually protected, but you have to be active in as well protecting your own energy, right? Because although Archangel Michael, all the other archangels are always surrounding you, your guardian angels, they cannot intervene without you asking for their help, right? Without you asking for their intervention, without you acknowledging that they are there helping to guide you, right? So this is what else, again, I know a lot of you have psychic gifts, right? You're opening up to them. Some of you are afraid of them. It's understanding. I get it, because I'm afraid too. I have had to accept that fact that is what has been holding me back from stepping into my true gift. What I know, have this knowing in my heart I was meant to do, but I fear it. So I feel like right now I'm open to a mentor, right? I need to probably talk to someone else that has done this before, that does it now, right? From a place of experience that I can understand and release whatever fear I have. But I understand it, right? Your gifts are awakening. A lot of us are. I can't make it up, right? We're meant to right now. But I also understand, and you guys as well have to understand, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You get what I'm saying? I've missed you too, darling. I love you. Thank you for joining me today. But that's what I understand, is when I'm ready, the right teacher, the right person that is going to guide me will show up, and I trust that, right? But I had to first get to a point of acceptance. We have to accept. Once our angels know, right, our cells, our energy starts to shift and change. And at that point, they recognize you're ready, right? And so I know, I trust that when I am, that will happen. But whether it has or not, or whether it does or not, I still trust in the growth and the things that I am experiencing. Look, burps, confirmation. Look, I've not even drank water yet, which I need to do, and that was one of those messages, right? I need to drink. Keep tapping the screen too, you guys. But thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, all the archangels and ancestors. Thank you for being here. Wow. Thank you for protection. I mean, I can just feel their energy so strong right now, you guys. Take a deep breath in with me now. Yes, feel it right there in your gut. Oh my God. It went right to my stomach again. We need to ground our energy collectively. Totally channeled. Spend some time outside right now. I promise you it will help. Okay, this is just what I'm feeling they were giving me right now, so I could tap into you guys that are here and feel your energy right now. I'm telling you, get outside. A lot of you, so many of you are awakening now. I can feel it, like as well. And you're starting to find, you've got to meditate, you guys. Man, I can't express that enough. Spirit is saying to meditate, right? When you take those deep breaths in, imagine your spirit right down in the pit of your stomach and take that deep breath and hold it right there. I promise you, you will have such a profound experience. You guys are ready for this. It's time for you to open up to this. It's time. Wow, Spirit, thank you. What else? Oh my goodness, right? Oh my goodness. Look, it's the Ace of Swords. I can't even make this up. What was I saying about being authentic, true, right? Honest, right? Compassionate, having integrity. It's like things are going to become clear to you guys very soon. You're going to start to understand. It's like there is clarity coming in. But you, again, have to trust. You have to believe. You have to have that inner knowing that these doors will open for you when you're ready for them, right? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear, is what I keep hearing. It's like you have to open up to it, but then you have to trust and accept once the truth is revealed, right? It's saying you have to communicate clearly, practically, be honest, right? Oh, wow. Some of you here are, again, you're destined for something great. You have higher callings on your lives. A lot of you are entrepreneurs, right? You're starting your own thing. Everybody is really, or a lot of us are really starting to look for, additional sources of income, right? Or other ways that we can have more time to do the things we enjoy and still be able to have all the things we need financially, right? A lot of us are in that struggle, but it's saying, again, when you're putting in this work, man, you are going to be successful. The King of Wands shows up, and the King of Wands, again, is about entrepreneurship. It's about taking big risks. It's about being, bold and fearless, about knowing that you taking this risk, it's going to pay off in a wonderfully, bold, grand kind of way for you, right? And I really sense here for a lot of you, it's something that's going to put you out there, right? That is going to get you acknowledged, recognized. People are going to see you, right? Because they're meant to. With whatever you're doing. Again, I'm telling you, you've had a lot of setbacks. You've gone through a lot over these last few months, the last couple of years. A lot of you, it's all been culminating for this time right now. I promise you, it's all divinely guided and protected. but you are going to have to claim and stand in that power, right? You've got to do it. You're the only one that can. Oh, wow, Spirit, just keep talking to me. I mean, I just can't make it up, though. Look, it's the 9 of Pentacles. Do you know what this is? Look at her smelling those roses or those sunflowers, right? The sunflowers are like the sun, but the 9 of Pentacles is like, you know, pre-Empress energy. That's what we always say, but the 9 of Pentacles is about independence. It's about enjoying the things that we've worked for, right? It can sometimes be about indulgence, right? That some of you might be overindulging, but I really sense for, you know, majority of people listening to this message now, it's letting you know you're going to be successful, right? The 9 of Pentacles comes right after the King of Wands. So whatever idea that you have created, whatever business idea, whatever, you know, situation you're trying to manifest in your reality, it's saying you will be successful. You will reap the benefits. You will enjoy the rewards. You know, even on here, look, it says gain. You see that? It says gain, Gain, period, right? 9 of Pentacles. And whoa, Temperance under that. Yeah, again, balance. I'm telling you, all this is about you protecting your energy, knowing you are protected, knowing you're being guided, but it's time to release any type of negative energy. It's time to release any toxic energy around you and move forward. It's time to be authentic. That's another message I've been getting a lot. Some of you that are here, tarot readers, you're here. Have you been getting this message of authenticity a lot as well? I've been hearing that word, right? Because if you can be authentically yourself, that means you have released ego. You don't really care about what other people believe, right? That's right, Rosie. Release it all. Let go of anything that does not serve you, right? I'm going to pull a final row from this tarot and we're going to move on. Oh my goodness. I can't even make this stuff up. It's so crazy, right? The 9 of Cups, right? First we have the 9 of Pentacles. Now we got the 9 of Cups here, right? The 9s. It's saying have faith, right? You're going to get whatever it is you've manifested, whatever you've created. You're about to get it. And it's like a wish come true that's going to make you so happy, right? This energy is like of joy, emotional contentment. Again, when you can be balanced emotionally, you don't react so strongly to things that happen around you, and you are emotionally content, right? This is for whoever is resonating with this, darling. It's just a general collective reading. So take what resonates, right? I'm no longer doing zodiac element readings, like I said, because I know a lot of people are missing messages they needed to hear. My angels guided me. They said whoever comes in, whenever they come in, they're going to hear whatever it is they were meant to hear in that moment. For those of you that would like to go back and watch the entire thing, if you just popped in, again, don't forget to click the link in my bio and go check out my YouTube channel, because I record and upload these lives to my YouTube channel. So you can always watch it again or watch any of my past lives. Whatever messages you hear that resonate with you, they are meant for you, because all of my messages are timeless, right? It doesn't matter when you're seeing it. If it resonates with your heart, it's meant for you, right? But not everybody is on the same frequency. Not everybody is dealing with the same situations. So it will not resonate, or not everything will. But I have secured trust in my angels that they tell me, you know, whenever you come in, whoever's drawn here is going to hear something they need to hear, right? That's what it's about. Oh, look, is it stuck again? Am I frozen again? If I'm frozen, again, I tell you, sometimes there's energies that don't want people to receive the messages, right? You had to leave and scroll back? Right, exactly. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, we got to be patient. But see, those people that maybe some energies are trying to block you from receiving the message, right? Because it doesn't seem to be frozen for everybody. So, yeah, I'm telling you, psychic attacks happen, and you're going to start seeing them even more over these next few weeks. Emotions are high with Scorpio and the new moon right now. Just trust whatever's happening. If it makes you feel or react emotionally in a negative way right away, take a step back, take a breath, and try to move away from the situation. Okay? Negative energy, get you sage, Palo Santo, right? Open the windows up in your house, let fresh air in, so you let old air out, let the light in, right? We a lot of times keep our blinds and everything closed so people can't see in, right? But really it's about letting the light into your house if you can, letting fresh air into your house if you can, you know. But wow, all these major arcanas, y'all. Holy crap, right? The next card is the Strength card, right? I mean, Spirit is saying you have had to be so strong, right? You have had to be compassionate, right? That's what else I told you with the Queen of Cups I saw in this reading as well. Spirit is really asking you to have compassion and understanding, right? Look at this. Protect your energy is the final message. I can't even make it up. Okay, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is about standing up for yourself, about protecting your energy, no matter what's coming at you. It is a card of defense, right? It can be a card of being guarded, right? But again, this is what I was saying from the beginning of this whole live, right? For the last few days, I've been getting this about protecting your energy. I'm telling you, if you are here listening to this, you are being, or have been, or will be having psychic attacks happen, right? Meaning adverse things happening, tires going flat. You don't understand these little things like this, right? Something overdrawing your account that you didn't realize, right? You know, your ride running late, or you being late for something very important, right? Anything that's happening, right? Brakes went out. Look at this. Do you see what I'm saying? In the moment, the first thing we do is low vibes instantly, like, oh, why is this happening to me? Do you understand? These are psychic attacks. This is what I'm saying. Like you can any scenario. I mean, there's some of you here, you know what I'm saying, right? How many of you have had something adverse happen in this last, say, the last week? What is it? What is it? Put it in the comments. Because understand, you guys, understand, I am here to be this inspiration, to wake you guys up, right? Your car, Carmen. Look, what else? What has happened? A lot of people, just to give more examples as well of how you can be psychically attacked, right? Dreams, right? If you have lucid dreams that are scary, you know, my daughter told me she had a scary dream, you know, a few days ago as well, right? Your tire popped on the highway. Do you see? It's been happening. I did too. I got a flag. Like, listen, okay, right? Listen. Mental breakdown, I get that. And okay, over a loss of a loved one. Believe me, I've been there too. If you have watched me, you understand the whole reason why I went through my awakening was due to the death of my brother. So I completely understand this. But I want you guys to read these comments. Do you understand that? And look, my brother's here right now, 74 people, that's his number. So again, you know, you said that because my brother was letting me know he's here, right? You lost your mom, Rosie. I love you, darling. Yes, she's still with you. She loves you, and she wants you to know she is safe and happy. She is okay, right? Trust and believe, right? It's okay. It's okay. Because again, I recognize now why this all happened. It was all so that I could become who I am sitting in front of you right now, right? So I love my brother and miss him dearly, but I know he's always with me, right? He's always around me. His energy is within me because I'm one with everything, and he is as well now, right? He understands as well. Like, we have had such a cool relationship since he's crossed over. It's like I know he's there, but I also sense his love. I sense his forgiveness. I know that he is, you know, understanding of all the things that happened here in this incarnation, and he's also forgiving, understanding, and compassionate, because he understands that it all had to happen for a reason, right? And this is what's happening, right? But no coincidence that you went through all this. And again, watching me so that I can, again, be this example that I tell you guys, it doesn't matter if only one person watches me, which was happening on my YouTube, right? Nobody's watching my YouTube. I came over here to TikTok, 25,000 people are watching me, right? So it's about knowing your worth, knowing your purpose, and living in it no matter what, right? Living in it no matter what, right? Even if nobody else watches. Confirmation. Do you understand? Nothing happens by chance. So I know it's okay, because I know I have this purpose, this calling, and I also believe and know in my heart I'm gonna touch millions of people because I'm meant to. I have this knowing of it. It's not ego, it's just an understanding of why I'm here, because millions of people are awakening now, and they gave me this name, Inspire Awakening, because I'm meant to help people. I'm meant to inspire people to wake up. Just being in my presence, in my energy, lifts you up. Not saying it in a bragging kind of way at all, right? Not at all. Just being honest. I'm so true and pure. I try to be so honest and transparent here. I don't, really keep much of anything. I give you guys exactly who I am. If you meet me in person, that's exactly who you're going to get. Same person you see. Look, confirmation again, right? It is King. Oh, Diamond is, what's going on? Oh, I appreciate you as well, Rosie. What is happening? He hears his, what? Diamond is out there barking at somebody. Hold on. Kelly's gonna get him. It's okay, King. Chill out. I don't know if something's happening. Hold on. It's okay, King. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. What was that?
Miranda's had an asthma attack. You have to call the middle school and let them know if she should go to the hospital or home.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hush, hush, hush.
Okay.
A
Okay.
cop just showed up.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I've got to go. Apparently my daughter had an asthma attack at school. I'm so sorry. Do you see how, again, negative energies, right? All these things happen to try to interrupt people. I'm gonna come back to this. I will be back, you guys, but I have to go. Okay, now I understand. All right, I love you. I love you. I love you. I will talk to you guys soon. Okay.
Have not healed, if we have not grown, if it's too soon, they will manifest again. 222 as I say that. So it's not about the aspect that you can't have him. It's about healing first.
Hey, what she look like?